fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. Weighed in at a perfect 135 pounds for this lightweight contest. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing Jono King Kong Carroll, 129 pounds. I imagine about 10 of those pounds are from his beard. He stands 5 foot 6 inches tall and has a 69.3 inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
King Rye, Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Jono King Kong Carroll, the Celtic warrior who fights out of Dublin, Ireland. He's always in the mood for a fight.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Dublin, Ireland, the southpaw contender, a junior lightweight world title challenger, King Kong, Jono Carroll.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not a lot of defense here at all. They have no respect for each other's punching power. The jab not finding its target. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Lands the jab. Good counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Insane action. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. He misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
There. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then
Good work. That's it. And breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work there. Good work. You was thinking.
He was smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still on.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
It's bombs away. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They missed with the jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep
Get out there and win the round.
Let's get it started in round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Just misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. The end may be near for John O'Carroll. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Oh my God, Johnny! This is not where John O'Carroll wants to be. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! John O'Carroll stumbling and bumbling now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He blocks the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same again.
And there's the bell to start round four. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And the kid goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The end may be near for John O'Carroll. Down goes John O'Carroll. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Todd, he's up.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Don't get any more free shots. Keep smart.
Stop what you're doing. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
Great round. Now, relax. Good job.
And there's the bell for round 5. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
And that hook misses. This is not where John O'Carroll wants to be. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue. Whoa, wait a minute. John O'Carroll, King Kong, finally goes down. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. This is not where John O'Carroll wants to be. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nothing back here in the round. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Punch, counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last.
It's the same again.
This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's... Hold that thought! The end may be near for John O'Carroll. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
John O'Carroll stumbling and bumbling now. King Kong is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.